Oh, hi, everybody.
Hello.
How are you out there? Uh, so I have, as I was just telling, yeah, for some reason I can't hear. Okay, I can hear sound alerts on the starting studio screen, but because of the way I have my OBS set up, they don't come through the stream. Tell you what I'll do. I'll go ahead and give you one here. Where's Quack? There you go. Free Quack. So yeah, my day was okay, but I do have a little short story to tell you. Um, and the only thing I want to say here is like, don't don't comment until the end. Still couldn't hear it? What the fuck? Oh, I know. Oh, I know why. I know why. Never mind. I'll have to fix that later. It's because desktop audio is still muted. Okay,
Oh.
so I had a couple of errands to run today because I am a big girl with responsibilities and bills. So I had to put on my big girl pants and go actually do things, right?
Yeah.
And without doxing myself, I have moved from a very rural area to not necessarily like a big urban area, but it's much, much more urban than I used to live in. And the traffic here is god awful. It's awful. So I left my apartment at about 3:30, right?
Yeah.
And the first thing I needed to do was go get my oil changed in my car. So I make my way to the lube place, which is about 2 miles away.
Yeah.
It took me 20 minutes to get there because of the traffic. I get there, there are 8 people ahead of me in line to get their oil changed.
Uh. Ooh.
And I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's whatever. You know, it's busy. It's Saturday, and so I wait there, and I actually got. So they had like 3 doors, right? It was a three bay oil change place, and
Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about, actually.
mhm. So I was in Bay 3, and for some reason they finished up in Bay 2 really quick, and they came up to me and said, "Hey, you were here first. You know, do you want to like hop over? There was another person there. They're going to ask them to back up so I could hop over." And I'm like, "You know what? No, I'm just chilling. I'm hitting my vape. I'm playing on my phone away." And they said, "Okay, well, if you don't want to hop over, you've been waiting a long time. We'll take $20 off your oil change." I'm like, "Yeah, cool. I'll take that. No big deal." So I do that. I wait a little bit longer. Go get my oil changed. Okay, great. Everything's good. I try to leave, and I wait, no joke, like 10 minutes before I can make a right turn onto the highway out of this place. And I'm
Ugh.
thinking, okay, yeah, traffic is bullshit, but it's the weekend, it's fine. And so then my next stop is to the place where I get my vape supplies and my CBD stuff, right? Again, mile and a half away. Takes me 10 minutes to get there. So I get there, and it's pretty quiet. I get my stuff, I chat up the shopkeepers, I leave, and it takes me, a little bit longer to get back to my house. By this point in time, I had been waiting so long at the lube place that it is now 6 o'clock. I'm pulling into my apartment parking lot at 6 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, fine, fuck, that was, it sucked. I hate driving in traffic. And I'm like, but it's fine, it's understandable, it's the weekend in this town. And I get down and I sit down and I'm just like, wait a minute. It's fucking Tuesday. Like,
What?
have you ever seen that meme of like Lemmy, like waking up in bed and he just looks like, I don't know if my model's gonna pick it up, but like that was me. Like the
Oh
entire,
my
like, just
god.
I forgot what fucking day of the week it was.
You know what? That's completely fucking understandable, though.
I'm an adult. I pay taxes. I vote in this country.
Hey, you can do all of those things. You are not required to know what day it is.
I suppose that's fair. But that's how my day was going. Other than that, it was actually quite a good day. Have you been having a good day, Cosmic?
I have been, actually, yeah.
That's good.
We learned that the kidney value. So I have an older dog. He's 16. And about a month ago, we learned that his kidney values were really high, like detrimentally high. So we've been doing what we can for him, and I got the blood work back this time around, and they are very much well improved. I didn't get the number values because it wasn't the vet that talked to me, it was a tech. But the kidney values are still high, but they're returning to normal. His phosphorus levels in his blood are normal again. They're no longer high. His hemoglobin is improving. And his other bodily tests came back normal. So, gotta take him in within 6 weeks to get another thing because we're changing how we do his IV fluids at night.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be every other night.
Okay.
I'm just glad he's gaining weight too.
Hmm.
Because he went from like 30 some pounds to like 17.
See if I can get this to work. Because since you mentioned your good boy, I'm gonna go ahead and actually help promo this. So, Cosmic, after some debate, has started a GoFundMe for her dog. Her dog, doing much better, needs some more blood work done, and medical bills are starting to pile up as they do. So, you don't need to feel obligated. But and Cosmic did not actually ask me to do this. I don't actually know how she feels about me using my stream for this right now, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Fuck it, it's my platform. And I love Scruffy. Scruffy's a very good boy. So
I will gladly pay dog tax to anybody who asks me for it.
yes, if you would like to help Scruffy and would like to see the good boy, that is the link to Cosmic's GoFundMe. If you can give, we are both very thankful. If you can't give, I understand. Money is tight. Even sharing the link around helps. So
big time.
there you go.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. You are one of my best friends. I would feel bad if I didn't use what little clout I have to help you out.
I appreciate it. I really do.
No worries. Okay, Vault actually has a question for both of us before we start here. What is your favorite season?
Oh goodness. I really like spring. There's something about spring, especially when it's been raining and it's just mildly warm and you can have your window open like in that first really dimness of morning and you just lay there in bed and it's just quiet.
I think I'm a big fan of autumn myself. Just after summer is over, and summer can be kind of oppressively hot and humid around here, autumn hits and it's not cold. It's just getting a little bit cooler. You don't die of heat stroke when you go outside. The leaves start turning beautiful colors, and apple cider is back in season. And it's just I love autumn.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I will have to find out from my brother when he's making apple pie moonshine again. See if I can get you a quart of it.
I would gladly sample some of that.
It literally just tastes like an apple pie in liquid format, and then you get the burn of the Everclear.
Oh, that would be dangerous. That would be very dangerous. I would have to share
it
that
is
with
very
friends.
dangerous.
All right, so all of us have been having a reasonably good day so far. Gage having only one brain cell notwithstanding. Are we ready to ruin that?
I am ready for pain and suffering that is Snowgrave, apparently.
Yes. It is time. Now, okay. So
Woo, let's ruin it. Thanks, Michael.
I have played this route before on stream. It's the only part of Deltarune I've streamed before, and I don't think I actually have a recording of it.
Oh, you're not streaming it to my end.
Oh, shoot, I'm not. Okay. 1 second, that's an easy fix. So, yeah. So I streamed this on Twitch before. I I don't believe it was recorded. If it was a long time ago. And more to the point, Cosmic still hasn't seen it. So,
Okay.
it's time.
It's time for pain.
It's time for pain. It's time for that mysterious second save file that I made all those
A
streams
while ago.
As a matter of fact, almost exactly 400 minutes ago in game time. It is it's time.
Damn.
Okay, so I saved. We have just recruited Noelle.
Yes.
And Cosmic, I actually had a favor to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to voice act Noelle in this playthrough?
I can try, yeah.
Okay. The first thing we need to do is go back.
Huh? What's going on? What are you doing?
I am defending, and you're going to cast Ice Shock. Noelle became stronger.
Uh-oh.
And,
It's frozen solid. We killed it.
yeah. Point of order, up to this point, you couldn't actually kill enemies. If you beat them with violence, they just ran away. Nah, this Viviro-kun is straight up dead.
Oh, Jesus. This is gonna... Oh, man, this is gonna be painful.
Yeah. Hi, guys. Nothing to see here, don't worry.
I love how she still holds her head.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have a feeling that that's related to specific things in her past?
I don't know. But yeah, we
because
have to...
Toby does everything for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
Pop-ups popped up. Tanjobi omedetou?
Smells like tropical candy.
Nice.
Noelle became stronger.
Oh. Music's gone.
Oh boy. Chris, are you sure this isn't the wrong way?
Yeah, I'm sure. We just gotta go clean up some things over here. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
It actually survived.
Shit.
Don't let this bug you.
No. Ouch. Now he's frozen.
Warewire, let's go. Oh, I've been redeemed stretch. Thank you. Settle in for the pain. Yes, Noelle is getting stronger. She is getting experience points. These things are dead.
Oh, goodness.
There's nothing here.
Chris, why did you bring me here? No one's home. No one's around at all. It's so creepy. At the same time, it's kind of nostalgic.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot something important. So Noelle starts with 2 items, a silver watch and a royal pin. We need to take that watch.
Uh-oh.
And she can have the glow wrist.
Why? Is it pertinent why we need to take the watch?
Yeah. But I'm not going to tell you why. What does the watch do?
I just have to remember that I chose this pain and suffering.
You chose this pain and suffering. What does the watch do? The watch grants you a little bit of defense, and I believe it makes it so that enemies' turns end faster if you graze their bullets a lot. Also, note that the cars are gone, and now they are replaced with enemies.
Oh my.
You'll need 2 apples to stop me.
Stop me.
Okay, so I mean, like, that's what the watch normally does, Koryu. It doesn't do anything different in this route as far as like game mechanics are concerned. The important thing to remember is that Noelle had that watch when she came into the Dark World here, and now we're wearing it. Just keep that in mind. It would be fun if you could throw apples to win. That would be a very Toby Fox thing to do, and I'm kind of surprised he didn't. Fun fact, in Undertale, if you save the stick item that you start with, you can use it as an item against any dog enemy to end the battle instantly by playing fetch with them.
Yep. I remember that.
Meow. Task is beeping dangerously. Well, too bad, Task.
Oof. Frozen kitty.
Frozen kitty. The butlers are gone. Vero-Kun is still frozen. Okay, this guy doesn't say anything different. I'm gonna sit down and replay that soon, so yeah, honestly, like, it's definitely worth playing. Alright. Mice will rotate 90 degrees down the block. Yeah, citizens do the thing.
Mouse? Sorry, Chris. Could you deal with them somehow? Maybe if you can get them in the other mouse hole? Hey, Chris. You can't leave yet, you know. You need to deal with the mice first. You can do it, Chris. I believe in you. Chris, you aren't gonna leave me here, are you? Think about all the pencils I gave you. The peppermint cookies I shared with you. I'll do your homework for you. Chris, are you really gonna leave me?
Proceed.
Oh, huh? What did you say? But the mice.
Proceed.
I. Better not have to do something like that again. Seriously, when did Chris get so bossy?
Unfortunately, about the time I took control of Chris, which I'm sure is going to come back to bite me in the ass in the future.
Oh, more than likely. This is why we had 2 saves.
Mm-hmm. Where there's a wee, there's a woo. At least this one has 2 saves. Undertale does not.
No, it
What's that? You want to see what genocide does? Well, I guess you better be ready to permanently fuck up your game, because even if you start a new one, it fucking remembers. The funny
Even
thing
if
is,
you delete the registry file, it
yes.
remembers.
If you... Let's see, the funny thing is, apparently Toby Fox wanted to actually get even more meta with it, but had to stop because Undertale was being picked up by antivirus software.
Oh no.
Hey, I got a pink ribbon. Both of them are now toast.
Frozen.
Susie and Rouse aren't here. Everyone's evacuated.
Because people are dying.
Yes.
Oh.
Happy New Year, 1997! I wonder... Are they doing it yet? No, this one doesn't.
What is it?
The, some of the enemies react differently in this route, and I was wondering if this guy would, but I think because they're just swinging on a wire, they don't. But I'll see if I can, the next Vero could. Is there any limit to Noel's Ice Shock? So if you're not familiar with how Deltarune works, you earn tension points in battle by defending or grazing enemy bullets, and that's what you use to do all your attacks. And those are unlimited. So as long as you keep doing it, it'll work. Okay, now this one reacts the same. I don't know if we're going to actually get to see it, but I know at some point the enemies will actually start running from you. How many TP does it cost? It costs 16. So 1 defend gives you 18, and then if I use Ice Shock, it takes 16 to use that spell. Ow. You showed that virus, wee-woo. Yes, guarding by itself gives you enough to Ice Shock. It's almost like they planned this. Ah, here we are. Uh-huh, 2 young beings together on a school night. Would they interest you in some brand new dating shoes?
Uh-huh. No, you've got it totally wrong. Chris and I are just, friends?
Noelle now scares you. You have seen nothing.
Chris has been my neighbor forever. We've been through so much. Sometimes it feels like we know each other better than anyone. Yet somehow it's hard to say we're exactly friends.
We're something else.
Well, what does that mean? There's no good interpretation, that's for sure.
Oh, if you're something else, then maybe dating shoes isn't right. Maybe I could interest you in a freeze ring.
Huh? A ring? Sorry, I don't think we need something like that.
Honestly, Koryo, I'm with you there. I've never done genocide in Undertale for that reason. That and Undying the Undying. Oh, come on, Angel. You can't get stronger without good equipment.
Stronger? Right, I guess that's how it works here. Chris buying me a ring? Yeah, right.
Get it.
Huh? Chris, you'd buy it for me? Sure, I guess. We could ask about it. How much does it cost?
Just a small fee of $29.71 dark dollars. $1 more than we have.
Mm-hmm. And it's always gonna be $1 more. Huh? Sorry, we don't have that much money. Well, it was nice of Chris to offer.
Get it.
Huh? Me? You you were asking me to get it? Come on, you know we can't afford that.
Get it.
What? Chris, I just told you we don't have the money. What what are you asking me to do? You you aren't asking me to just
Get it.
Chris, no, not me. I could never.
Get it.
I Oh my god.
Yeah.
This feels bad. What what just happened? Did I actually just They must have given it to us. The ring. Mm, Besides, it's good to get stronger, isn't it? Th- Thanks, Chris.
Ring with the emblem of a snowflake swapped out for a ring with a snow globe on it. Is that someone inside?
Oh, oh dear.
Thank you for the follow, Laughing Helm. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Pain.
Hi, Helm.
And now the music is completely gone.
Yeah,
Advertisement
it's
for a
an
giant
advertisement.
Ferris wheel.
Gosh, that's amazing. The one at the festival looked like a toy. I I wonder if Susie would want to. Gosh, who am I kidding?
I would ride it with you.
Oh, so you can shake it when we reach the top? Just like at the festival when we were kids? I know there's a catch with you, Chris. No thanks.
Noelle will ride with me.
Huh? Huh? I mean, sure, if you, really want to. You can, make up for when we were kids. Since when did Chris get so... No way, it's gotta be some kind of prank.
So you remember in chapter 1 where we made all those choices where they did the haha funny thing and it just, no matter which one you picked, your choice didn't matter and they kept drilling into your head your choices don't matter? That was the theme of chapter 1. Your choices don't matter. The theme of
In
this route
chapter
in
2,
chapter
they
2
do.
is your choices very much matter in the worst way possible.
When you step off the switch, the lightning comes back. Hmm. How about I hold it down and you go across?
So, in the first time, we held it down and she crossed, and we had the opportunity to prank her. And now she holds it down for us.
Nice teamwork.
And you could see that she was thinking about stepping off the switch.
Yeah, she was. Well, nothing bad is going to happen. Getting that ring was good, wasn't it? So stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about stepping off the switch and letting Chris get. Well, no. Don't think that. It's horrible.
It's natural.
Chris? What are you talking about? I must have said that out loud? Music's back.
Mm-hmm. In a minor key.
Yeah, minor keys are never good. Oh yeah, they're starting to run away. Like, nope.
No, we can't let them escape. Really do a really good dark Chris voice there. So even though I built my entire brand as a bottom, I have dommed before, and sometimes the thing that I learned prove quite useful. We do have to make Noelle stronger.
Gotta get the reindeer as strong as she can be.
Yep. Deltarune Weird Route. Gaslighting Simulator.
Not wrong.
It's not wrong. It's horrible. Yeah, this is true. Also now, yeah, she has a different after battle animation.
Oh man.
Yeah, and that's right. We are not controlling Noelle. We are telling her to proceed. She could refuse. You and Noelle were filled with power. Okay, this ominous slow walking is nice, but it's also very slow.
Yes. Slow walking is slow.
At least we're back to one-shotting. Strikes me how much Queen wanted Noelle's power and what we were doing with it. Yeah, that's true. Why the fuck did Queen want Noelle's power if this is what she's able to do?
Yeah.
Nothing there. But there was a werewire. Seems like they flew the coop. Ah, here we are.
Nope. There he is.
I kind of wish that they had changed up the battle music for this route.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Rude Buster is a really good song, but it's way too upbeat for what we are doing. Got a bounce blade. That's good for Chris. Lower attack, higher defense. We'll use it for now. Since Noelle is the one dealing all the actual damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you don't.
Holy shit. Oh my god, everything's... all the whatchamajigs are frozen.
They're afraid of us, and yeah. The traffic lights are frozen. No cars. City is deserted.
Oh, same helm. I am super excited for the rest of the game. Gage and I have actually already talked about it, and when it comes out, chapters 3 through 7, we're going to go ahead and blind play it and continue to voice act it.
100%. Like, I was super big into Undertale when it came out, to the point of, like, being a problem. I honestly can't wait for the rest of Deltarune to come out. There's nothing down there. We do need to pop over here real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for irresistible deals that will blow your mind? Well, shut your mouth, because you are a weakling. Try a little Friday night workout. Then I'll show you my... 5 left.
Oh, shit. Is he counting down how many things are left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is something I do not want to think about, Vault.
Think we could get Toriel to kill in Chapter 3? That is my prediction.
I mean, that's the prediction, but I do not want to think about it. Gaslight your mom. But see, here's the thing. It's not like Toriel is some toxic piece of shit. She's a good goat.
Toriel is. Gaslight your mom should be a selling point. Oh, God.
Either that or Undyne. Oh, that would be a huge thing. If you convinced Undyne to, like, start killing people. Because she's already, like, really feisty, and it would definitely be, like, the bad cop situation.
Yeah.
And then, since we found out last night when you played through the epilogue with me, that Asgore used to be the chief of police for Faraway Town. And then he suddenly had to retire.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah, who knows what's up with that? That could tie into it.
I've actually got a lot of predictions for Chapter 3. So my initial prediction was that Toriel would be the guest party member, kind of like Noelle is in this one, and that we would be able to drive Toriel to kill. But Undyne being the other party member would be very interesting. And I do feel like she's going to show up. So either we're going to be partying with Toriel, and Undyne will be the Birdly type antagonist, or we're going to be partying with Undyne.
And then we have to worry about Goat Mom being antagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Chris! Another puzzle! How should we solve it this time?
Proceed.
How? There's nowhere to go. Chris, the path is blocked, isn't it?
Proceed.
Chris, what are you doing? Chris, is everything okay?
Proceed.
Chris, there's lightning in the way. If we move any further, I'll be... Chris, you didn't really hear what I said earlier, did you? You wouldn't let me...
Proceed.
Chris?
Proceed.
There looks like... There. Looks like I did it? I just listened to Chris's command. And somehow, before I knew it, the puzzle was finished. What was I thinking? Chris wasn't trying to hurt me. They were just making me stronger. Oh.
Yeah. Alright, so we've got 3 enemies left. Come here, you little bastard.
Those little boys. Those poor cheese boys.
Mouse is clicking and squeaking. Well, sorry,
He's
Mouse.
probably terrified.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, that's what I get for not paying attention.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Is that really black thread prepped? No, so I have to prep my black thread.
You think you're the big cheese? I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who's fucking dead, mate.
Oh yeah, even witnessing all the genocide route has to offer, you can't prep for this. No, because this is Toby went hard.
Yeah.
I can already tell Toby decided, you know what, let's go big or go the fuck home.
I've seen a lot of people argue that this is actually worse than Genocide Undertale, and I'm inclined to believe them.
Yeah, because and here's the thing from a story's perspective, because you know me in analyzing stories. Noelle knows Chris. She and Chris grew up together. They are childhood friends, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and do the puzzle.
And it's also important to remember it's not Chris giving her these commands. It's us.
Yeah.
Chris is still explicitly possessed at this point, and I doubt very much that he's happy about what's going on. Chris is weird and creepy, but he never hurt anybody.
He's a bit of a like Hoshio from the Grudge, but I don't think he would actively hurt somebody.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Noelle's gonna do the puzzle.
Isn't it a good thing? I'm solving things by myself, taking new things for myself, defeating enemies by myself. And every time I do it, I'm getting stronger.
Oh boy, the fallen Engie has raided me.
Hi, Engie!
Hi, Engie. Welcome to Pain. Let me get you a shout out. You were playing Little Nightmares 2. Ooh, another spooky game. This game is not as spooky as Little Nightmares, but it's not going to be a good time. Hey, for anybody who has seen me for the first time, my name is Gage. I'm a variety streamer and LewDtuber. And tonight I have my good friend Cosmic Library with me, and we are suffering.
Yes, we are. We're very much so suffering.
Alrighty.
What did I do when we got that ring? When I solved that puzzle? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I can't remember. It doesn't matter if the battles are blurring together. If Chris tells me to do it, I can do things I could never do before. Isn't that a good thing? I'm getting stronger. As long as I just do what they say. As long as I... Finished, Chris. We should find some more enemies?
$80.
Nice.
$80. Pop-up and mouse. Well, we know how to deal with pop-ups. Freeze them.
We freeze them. We also know how to deal with mice. We freeze them.
Yep. We freeze them, and then feed them to the pet snake that I don't have. It says something about Noelle that she's relatively easy to talk into this with her relationship or her relationship with Chris. That's a good point. Like, she's known Chris for a long time, and I get the feeling that, maybe not that they've always had this kind of, Chris makes the decisions, Noelle just goes along with it thing, but she trusts Chris to make the right decision, and she's not seeing what's happening here.
Yeah, no, and it doesn't help that she doesn't see this as reality.
Yeah, she thinks she's dreaming right now. Ack!
Not a bird!
I'm still bad at video games.
It's okay, so am I.
They were both shy kids. It's kind of implied that Chris's big brother Asriel and Noelle's big sister December were kind of a romantic item. And being their younger siblings, Chris and Noelle kind of were along for the ride.
They were third wheels to the entire ordeal.
Mm-hmm. That changed because December is missing, and we don't know why or, where she went. It's kind of glossed over in the game, but you can dig through some of the dialogue to find it. December is basically missing, presumed dead.
Oh, God.
Angel, Angel, are you looking for the Ring of Thorns? Yes, yes we are. That'll be 1997 Cromer. Sure.
Toby, is that your birth year?
Here's your ring. Careful, it might sting.
You got the thorn ring.
Goes from the freeze ring to the thorn ring. Wearer takes damage from pain, but it reduces the TP cost of ice spells.
Oh, God.
Can we force Noelle to eat the moss? I don't know.
No.
It's
Oh,
just some
maybe we
moss.
can.
Nope.
Nope.
Chris no longer cares about the moss. It's just some moss. Alright, so Noelle now has the thorn ring. Aside from being the most powerful
weapon... Did we
weapon...
equip the thorn ring, or did you not equip it?
I equipped it.
Okay.
So, aside from giving her a huge attack and magic boost, it also gives her the trance ability. She will take damage at the start of every combat, but it reduces the cost of all of her ice spells.
Oh, dear.
Ah, Noelle! There you are! Ah, just in time. We can both go back to Queen and... Noelle?
Chris, it looks like another enemy. Should I freeze them?
Noelle? Noelle, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Birdly?
Noelle, are you okay? What are you doing with Chris?
We're just... getting stronger.
Getting stronger? How? Chris, what are you doing? Proceed. What? Proceed where? Noelle, what are they talking about? That's it, Chris. I don't know what you're doing. But if you're hurting my friend Noelle, then I have no choice but to stop you by force. Chris, ready yourself.
Wait, Birdly, stop! Run away! Yeah, she didn't have the ice defend animation before, did she?
No, that's new.
Yeah.
We've maxed out our TP. What's this?
Oh, fatal. Oh, fuck. S- Snowgrave? I I don't know that spell. I'm telling you, I I don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, stop. I don't know what you're talking about. Fine. You want to see what happens so bad? Watch what happens when I cast a spell I don't know. What? What happened? There was so much snow. I couldn't see anything. I I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to go home.
Yeah, Bertley was annoying, but he actually came around. He didn't deserve this.
No, he didn't.
Make no mistake, Birdley Birdley is dead.
Oh yeah, no, he's frozen solid. Fun fact, if you go Chris goes down in this fight, Noah says she can still hear the voice.
Mm-hmm. Because
Shit.
it's not Chris's voice. It's
Yeah, no, it's
ours.
ours.
And that's why it's called Snowgrave.
The Snowgrave route. Good God.
It's a manhole. There's a ladder leading inside.
Oh,
Enter it.
jeez.
Climbed into the manhole. So here's I hesitate to call it a fun fact, but it's a fact. If you do this route right, you can get the Thorn Ring from Spamton and still have one enemy left to fight. And you can use Snowgrave in that fight. If you do that, first of all, Noelle doesn't actually complain about not knowing it, she just casts it. But she doesn't freeze the enemy. She reduces them to dust.
Holy shit.
It is explicitly 100% this person fucking dies. Looks like we finally found the fountain.
Yeah. But where the hell is Chris? Chris! Where the hell were you?
Just gaslighting one of my oldest childhood friends into murdering her other childhood friend. The usual. We were searching everywhere for you. Even Susie was worried.
Huh? No, I wasn't. I just, tell us if you're gonna. Hmm. Hey, Chris, you, okay? You look kinda.
Chris, if you're hurt, Susie can heal you.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a healing master now, Chris. I'm even better than Rousey, so. Uh, you hurt yourself or something, then.
You could try doing a hug like I did earlier.
Shut up and let's just go already.
Welcome to...
Huh? Isn't this... that guy from before? Why is there a statue of him?
It's not a statue, Susie.
Huh?
You see, each dark fountain creates a different world. A world whose darkness reflect the will of its fountain. But though those darkness can exist in their own worlds, they might not belong if they go to another one.
Huh. So if we just bring him back to the castle town... Do we, have to do that?
Yes.
Whatever.
Check my key
Vault
items.
says,
Okay.
yeah, Vault says check the key items. Lancer's already stoned.
Strange, looks like Lancer. Yeah, he turned a stone in our inventory this time.
Holy shit.
Also, things are
Things are a little different.
looking a little different here. I don't remember all the advertising.
Deal's looking high.
That's terrible. The butlers are all trapped in the cafe. The queen is nowhere to be found, and with no one to defend it. A strange force has taken over the mansion.
I wonder who that could be.
That door's locked.
It's Queen's room, I bet. Oh.
Whoa! You saucy little sponge! You! Don't barge in when a man is changing forms! Wait 1 second! Is that my esteemed customer? Thanks to you and that little hoochie mama, I am living big. Soon I'll have everyone in this city eating right out of my... I sure hope no one seals the fountain around now. I sure hope. I sure hope. Hydrate? Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we'll just have to
Anyways.
wait until Toby's done, which is hopefully at some point.
Yeah. Also, we did not only just ruin Noelle's life, we now have a completely different final dungeon.
Oh, fuck.
Closed.
The fucking big shot. God damn it, Spampton.
Yeah, Pippus. All we can do is check it, so we're just gonna defend.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what happens if you touch the Pippus.
That's fucked up.
Do you remember the fucking cheese maze?
Yeah, this is the cheese maze. Cheese maze reborn into Bullet Hill.
Into Pippus.
Literally landmines.
Apparently... Ah, fuck! Apparently they're actually some type of, like, clam. God damn it.
Ouchie.
But yeah, welcome to the Pippus room. Oh, come on! You let me walk past 2 of them.
Well, it said no this time. Oh my god.
Eat my entire ass, Spampton.
I don't think I would want Spampton to eat my ass. It might be a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, in retrospect, I probably don't want that. That's not even the right fucking way. There we are. Okay.
Oh shit.
It's all right.
Mm,
I'm one of
oh.
those. I'm one of those weird girls that likes Ikaruga and Toho.
See, I can't survive bullet hills.
I didn't say I could survive them. I said I enjoyed them.
Which, well, you enjoying them means that you've played them a lot more than I have.
All right, gaming. Oh,
Where's the hidden Super S, Toby?
can't go that way. Guess we have to go to the Pippus room.
Mm.
God damn it! What the fuck?
Son of a bitch. They're under the floor.
Under the floorboards with Harrison Ford. Oh, they were hitting Susie! Okay. I see now. They can actually interact with your other party members.
Oh, that's fucked up. That hasn't happened before now.
No, it hasn't. But that's okay. Let's see. Give me... Whatever.
Spin cake.
Okay, that one was bullshit. I was up as far as I could go. Oh well. Did it happen with the vases too? I think it might have happened with the vases.
I don't know.
Oh. Well, hello, Task Manager.
Task Manager's eyes are open.
They are.
That's bad. Because normally she's got the little happy fox face going on. We have to kill her?
We don't have to kill her, but I'm gonna. No worries, Azari. Okay. Straightening her whip with a hair straightener. I can use Rude Buster. Ouch. We did not recruit Task Manager in this run.
Ugh.
Yeah, wow. What are tonight's drinks for this evening? Nothing interesting on my end. I have work tomorrow, so I'm just having myself a Mountain Dew.
I had a ginger ale, but I think I misplaced it.
Autocorrect? Yeah.
Autocorrect doesn't like Gage's name that often.
Nope. No T this time. The T has been removed.
Yeah.
We'll just let you be.
Yeah, let's let the poor man be.
Pop back here to heal. Take the shortcut to the roof.
Huh?
Maybe I should have had an ice-cold Dr. Pippus.
If only I had some Dr. Pepis.
Like, Where the Kids Cup, if possible, song on YouTube. I'll check it out later. I'm probably not going to play it on stream. Okay.
Hey, it says Noelle's room. Chris, let's go in and save her.
I don't think she needs saving, Susie.
And, you know, teach her to not get in our way.
Pretty sure that would end badly for you.
Yeah. Chris? Fine, I'll do it myself.
Chris. Don't you wonder how they're doing in there? Not particularly, Rouse. I said, don't you wonder how Noelle and Susie are doing? No. You're right, Chris. It has only been 30 seconds. I'll wait a minute first.
All right, let's go.
Oh, what? Wait! Wait, we were supposed to...
Hey, let's go.
Wait, Susie! What, happened in there?
What do you mean, what happened?
In there or with Noelle?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing at all?
Just told her everything is a dream. Now she's feeling better.
Yeah, another instance of Rouse kind of knowing the plot. uh, anything else?
No. And let's go. I'll tell you later, Chris.
Hey! Well, as long as Susie's happy, right? I choose to believe, probably just trying to find some light in the darkness that is this route, that we gave Noelle the courage to actually do something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the mini jump and dialogues are amazing.
Yes, I love them. Oh boy. She's not here.
Not here.
She's not here either. Oh wait, no, yes she is. I just hadn't gone far enough.
The night. The roaring night. Today it deigned to create this world, reaching its long hand to the sky. It coursed its will into its blade and made, thrusting the fountain from the earth. Unfortunately, the world they created is trapped within the confines of the library. If only we had a way to make more darkness, we might be able to cover the whole world.
What's up, Koryu? Wait.
Is made for lovers. Oh, just gave me a thought.
The night is made for lovers.
What's your
on
thought,
your
Koryu?
mind?
What if that's why Chris opened the door in the normal ending? So it would not be contained.
I hadn't thought of that. I initially thought that I thought that Chris opened the door in the normal ending to let Undyne in because Toriel called her. But if they left it open so that the darkness wouldn't be contained, that's a whole other thought entirely. I hadn't thought of that. Holy shit.
God. That's gonna fuck up so much. That is when I realized this power of the will, this power of determination, is this not something that all Lightners possess? If one was simply determined enough, Could not anyone make a dark fountain? So then, if the night has taken its leave, then I will simply make a new one. But here I am, still empty-handed in my quest. Noelle is in no condition to assist me now. She must rest. And Bird Boy, I searched for him for ages, but my sensors cannot detect him anywhere.
Because Birdley is dead. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
How thoughtful of you two to come to help me. Chris, Susie, which one of you wants to be the new knight?
Well, I mean, apparently I'm the old knight, so...
All right. Get out of our way. Noelle needs to wake up. Wake? No, she's already awakened too much. Let her close her eyes and sleep away into a darker, darker dream.
Gaster. I'm sorry.
Now, which one of you wants to help me cover this world in darkness?
Queen, why? Why do you want to unleash the roaring so much?
What is that?
The roaring.
Yeah, that. What is that?
If too much darkness is released, titans will emerge from the fountain and destroy everything. All darkness will turn into statues, and all lightners will be lost in eternal chaos. That roaring?
Holy circuits, are you serious?
You really didn't know that?
No. Well, my plans are shot. My one idea to help Noelle failed. Go ahead, Chris. Seal the fountain. I will not stay in your way any longer.
Oh, talked her down.
Very easily.
We are now this game is now being made by Obsidian Entertainment. We can convince the final boss to reconsider.
Hey. Hey, wait. You don't have to. I mean, it doesn't have to be goodbye, you know. Error. I have no idea what you're talking about. Bro? We, we have our own dark world.
Yeah, Queen's actually a very classic example of a villain doing bad things for good reasons,
Yeah.
or at least arguably good reasons.
Also, it doesn't help that she's literally maybe 12 hours old.
Yeah, no, she's very young with immense power, and it's like, I know how I could make everybody happy. Let's just lock people in rooms where they have everything they could ever want and have no difficulties. That'll surely make everybody happy.
Mm-hmm. You can stay there, you know? Who knows? Maybe someday you'll even get to meet Noelle again? Really? Maybe? Fatal exception. Sweet. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. A.exe.
Well, she has to be more than 12 hours old. She's Lancer's mom, so she's at least 24 hours old. I suppose that's fair.
Susie, I knew you were a nice girl. Hey, I'm just. Chris, go steal the fountain. I'm gonna go see Noelle before you do.
Chris, I'll tell Queen about our town.
Chris, I look forward to being your wacky roommate. LMAO.
Yeah, and Gamer, unfortunately you missed all the ice stuff. I'll probably make a clip of it, at least the fight with Birdley. The rest of it was mostly just watching Noelle freeze everything. Alright, so we can't go back. And Ralse and Susie are not currently with us.
They have left the party for now.
But let me do some things here. Let me go storage here. Put that away. That away. Don't need any team healing. Don't need a revive mint either.
Azari wants to know if it's time and can he jump in?
Yes, actually you can.
Do you want me to go ahead and add him to the call?
Sure.
Okay. Mm-mm. Create DM. Create. I'm gonna have to switch to.
Okay, I have to hop into the call. Hello.
Okay. Give me just a moment. I need to go talk to my folks.
Okay. You do
Okay.
that. I will catch up on chat in the meantime before this.
Second.
Okay, so let's see what I missed here.
Oh, go ahead and restream the game, please.
Oh, right. Thank you. I always forget to do that.
Citrus. Spaghetti's good stuff.
Spaghetti.
Gotta get the spaghetti. The prime poor man's food.
Are we 100% sure Chris is the first knight? Could it not be Des? That is a very good point. Honestly, I thought, like, I mean, I said that Des probably isn't dead, is probably stuck in a dark world somewhere. I hadn't considered that Des might have been the first knight, and maybe Chris just opened the third dark fountain.
That would be interesting. Because we're not given a timeline of when Des disappeared.
We don't know exactly when Des disappeared. We don't know exactly when the first two dark fountains were opened, Castletown and Card Castle.
Because they were in places that people didn't really go into.
Yeah. And Corey brings a good point. I actually really adored that the villain's big plan was not to wreck the world and actually stops when she realizes the repercussions of her actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Pixel. Thank you for lurking. I know you don't want spoilers, and I respect that. So you actually hopped in at the perfect time, because there are no spoilers on this screen.
Yeah.
Turns out Chapter 3 is actually a sitcom with Chris and Queen. Considering the probable TV theme, that would be amazing.
That would be hilarious as hell, and I am here for it.
I hope there's like a Seinfeld reference where they play the funky bass and then like Queen throws the door open and slides into Chris's room or something like that.
Why?
Please, Toby, make it happen. There is still time. It would be so good. And it could actually happen. Like, I've seen a lot of like theory crafting fan art for chapter 3 that's all things like, oh, they're on a game show and they're, if they don't win the game, they die, blah blah. And it's like, yeah, okay, that will likely happen.
Considering what was on television before everybody fell asleep.
Considering what was on the TV before everybody fell asleep, it's probably going to be monster movies. But it could be all kinds of stuff.
Which I'm down for.
Chapter 3 is just Big Bang Theory with Nerdly being Sheldon.
Oh no!
Bazinga, Chris. Isn't it funny when I say bazinga? Look at those
Thirdly, I
ratings
swear to God.
soar. Humor
Thirdly,
is dead and we have killed it. Bazinga.
thirdly, don't make me use Snowgrave on you again.
Oh god, Noel, please. I'll just go back to being dead.
I'm finally on the blackout stitches for the frickin' deer.
Fuck yeah, progress.
Yes, and then I get to start on the cabin.
You heard he's making 3 through 5 at the same time, so in theory that might make 6 and 7 later. I suppose that's possible. I thought they were going to release 3 through 7 at the same time, but even then, honestly, 3, 4, and 5 releasing at the same time would be great.
Oh yeah, definitely. It could be because of the hype surrounding Deltarune right now,
Yeah.
and the fact that he's teased people with 2 chapters already, and they're going, Toby, 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 what the fuck?
I'll go back to being dead.
And yes, Cord, you should really get back into cross stitching.
I should get back into cross stitching too. I need to go get pictures of like the last couple things I cross stitched. I only ever made one big project, but it's a very good project. I should see if I still have it.
I'm stupid and am doing an 8x10.
So what I made, okay, so I do medieval reenactment, as many of you know, and one of the things that's very common at those events is a goblet cover, which is just a little piece of cloth that's got weighted beads on the corners, and you put it over top of your goblet when you're not drinking out of it to keep bugs or anything from getting into it, right? Especially if you have to leave the table for some reason. And a lot of these are like very nicely decorated and stuff like that. And I got it in my head, I could embroider something on there. I mean, I just did cross stitch instead of any kind of fancy embroidery, but I put a beaded lace around the edge with some heavy weighted beads on the corners to hold it down, and it came out really nice. And my heraldry for my reenactment is a raven, because I'm an edgy girl at heart, and I love ravens. So I did a nice.
You also love shiny things.
I do love shiny things. That's why I do jewelry. I did a really nice cross stitch of a raven with like a filigree floral kind of background. Really quite simple, but it came out really nice. And if I can find it, I will get a picture of it sometime.
Actually, I might have that picture saved because I think I sent it to Anon to give to you. Because we found it on Pinterest, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. We did. We found the pattern on Pinterest.
Because Pinterest, if you want to steal things, is the best place to go.
Hmm.
That's okay. I was trying to use the pattern creators online to turn these couple of really amazing looking Bloodborne art that I found, because it reminds me of like Hellboy style, Nick Mignola style.
Hmm.
And unless I want to do like 500 stitches across and like a 22 by 53 sheet of Ida cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to get into something for a few minutes, so.
I'll have to send you the art though, because the art's bitchin'.
I would love to see it. You know what actually makes really good things that you could convert to cross stitching are perler patterns.
Yeah, actually, I actually saved the Final Fantasy XIV job class perler patterns that I could find.
Ooh. Might have to maybe get a machinist one at some point.
Yeah, no, I can definitely find the machinist stone because I'm going to be doing white mage for myself.
I don't even play 14 anymore, but like machinist fucking slaps.
Machines look so fun.
My apologies. I am back.
It's not that, dude.
That's all right. No worries. No worries.
I haven't seen my folks all day, and I need to catch
Pixel
up.
art is an easy route, Choreo, but the problem with pixel art is that you don't have the number of pixels for each line.
Mm-hmm. You'd have to, if you put it in like a pixel art editing program where you can see the grid, it'll work for cross stitch. But
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Let's seal this fountain.
Seal the fountain. I have a feeling this is way from over.
It was as if your very soul was glowing.
Not!
You're out of the basement?
Let me say thanks. Thanks to your total jackass stunts, I have become Neo. And now it's my mansion, my city, my world. So why are you stealing the fountain? To me overwrite the good part? What are you, a game show host?
Not until chapter 3, I'm not.
Ah, kid, forget it. I'm an honest man. I'll let you pay your way out of this one. Pay with your rapidly shrinking life.
So, y'all
Time to be
remember?
a big shot.
Y'all remember Sans? Oh, Azari, you have been. They have redeemed a narration for you.
Oh no. I don't get anything out of this. You can't pipe me.
Get anything out of it? They're points. They mean nothing. It's like whose line is
This
it
is
anyway up in
literally
here? Oh my-
whose line is it anyway where the points don't
You
matter.
do this again, and I'm not doing it again. Hey, little T42 engineer, did you know recently your pooter has been having money code blue? Give me your pooter, and I'll give it a big shot to fix it.
Amazing.
Okay, so our options are check, X/ for physical damage, and fried pippus
Fried.
to heal 120. But other than that, we just have to fight. We cannot give him mercy.
I remember when you were just a lost little sponge. Sleeping at the bottom of a dumpster.
Ultimately say to fire a big shot. I'll try to remember that.
I gave you everything I had, my life advice. I told 4 left, and as you ask, buy or don't buy. I can't quite do the
Holy
same kind of
shit.
insanely weird voice that I could do for Strange and Unfortunate Things Are Happening.
Hmm.
But Benton turns to the audience and laughs.
Chris used X/. Fuck yeah. Chrono Trigger.
I gave you my commemorative ring for the price of my favorite year.
Ketchup tower rises. It fills with cheese.
Spam
That
put
appeals to the audience with a festive day. Yada-da-da-da-da. And this is how you repay me? Treat me like DLC. What? What? Are you serious? It's for you. God damn it. Did I ever explain what a pippus is?
It is an invasive species of clam, actually. Ah, fuck.
Ow!
Like, no, it actually is.
Thanks to the audience. Praise to the audience.
I'm gonna wait on that because I might need to heal.
No, I get it. It's you and that hoochie mama. You've been making, haven't you?
I
No.
don't know. Oh, yeah, I need to heal. There is no audience.
No audience.
Recovered HP with Pippus. 2,985 people like this.
You've been making hyperlink blocked. And now that you have your own supply, you don't need me!
Very possible that hyperlink blocked is determination. Fuck!
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, that hurts.
He's a rough boy.
We're just gonna continue. We'll probably be here for a little bit.
Yeah, just a bit.
I'm not doing the voiceover again until we do something
Yeah.
new.
Nah, we're just gonna
I don't blame you.
enjoy the ride at this point.
There's a song, somebody put lyrics to this that's okay, but it's just weird, like when I hear the music I can't help but hear it in my head. You're a jackass, son. I'll screw over queen. Now it's my city. The fountain belongs to me.
Oh, just to let you guys know in the audience, quack. If you guys want to throw any, what is it, narration shit at me, I'm cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what I'm trying to build my brand on, is narration.
And she is quite good at it. That is not a new game over menu. It's just that I haven't really gotten that many
Lost
game
it.
overs. It's the standard one for Deltarune.
Big shot. Words I learned to stir the pot.
Ow.
God, this song does go hard. This is amazing.
You know, that's a line from like a commercial.
I think so, yeah.
I think Big Shot was like a pop or something, like
Yeah.
kind of like Jolt.
I think you're right, actually.
Oh, Jolt and Vault. So good.
Jolt, all that sugar and twice the caffeine. That was literally its tagline.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was on like I Love the '90s or something. They were talking about it, and they said it was marketed as like so you could stay up all night to study, but really all you would do is stay up and watch TV and masturbate.
Pretty much. Alright, Pippus time.
Time to be a big shot. It's time to.
I
be
don't
a
like
big
that he
shot.
thrusts his hips. Well,
Fuck.
apparently, Helm, all of Tumblr does.
He's a puppet. He's got like no real control over his body at this point.
I know. But you know how weird Tumblr is.
Oh, I get it.
Please stop, Spamton.
No.
I don't need friends. I can turn my hands into phones.
Perfect.
The nose knows.
But I am going to save the eyes,
Got
because
them
those are going to be...
PSL.
The eyes are going to be good
There's
for
audience.
farming TP.
Mhm.
There we go.
I was too trusting, too honest. I've always been a man of the Pippus, a real Pippus person.
Oh, Christ.
Want to be a heart on a chain your whole life?
Right, nice. The stage
These
lights
lights
are
are-
shattered.
Shattered. I should have known you would have used my ring for evil.
I mean,
I
hyperlink
think it's-
block can also be those things on other sites. I think it's actually implied to be determination.
I think it's just that he's so bugged up that it's just kind of one of the things that occasionally pops in. Oh, right. That's why I sold it to you. I think it's just kind of like that he's just so buggy that it could just be any noun.
Really could be.
Smells like rotten
rotten
glass.
Oh, we're getting there, boys.
You think making frozen chicken with your side chick is gonna let you drink up that sweet, sweet freedom sauce?
Ew.
Trying to do a
Excuse me?
narration for Cosmic, we think a word is blocked? DM it to me on Discord.
Oh God.
All right. Spanton begs the audience to stop taking the furniture out of his room.
Well, you're right, but don't blame me. When you're crying in a broken home, wishing to let your old pal Spampton kill you.
Okay. Air crackles with freedom. The air crackles with Pippus. Oh, it's just uncool now. Okay.
Can a little sponge do this? Go gaga and die. Stiffus the Pippus.
Fuck. Almost.
Oh, I don't know how long cooldown is.
The smooth
Maybe
face of
like 5 to 10
Neo.
It might be, yeah, it might be a couple minutes.
Fucking Blackbird!
It feels the
feels the
sweet breeze. He
sweet-
takes me right around town.
Backslash.
The favorable taste of Spampton.
I don't think Spantum's very free. I wouldn't want to eat Spam.
Ah,
He's
fuck.
like balsa wood.
Fuck.
Son of a bitch!
This forward little man.
This
Terrible
little guy.
lad.
All right. New plan. I have a tension bit. So my very first move is going to be using the tension bit to get some initial tension, and we'll go from there.
More free than
More-
Chris right now. That is a good point.
Tension. Cork up.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic real quick, guys. I'm gonna go get a drink and possibly a snack.
Good luck, Paige.
We got this. All right. Gave me my commemorative ring for the low, low price of my favorite year.
1997 was a pretty good year, although I was only 11.
I mean, I was 10. I remember enjoying it.
No, you're 12. You've always been 12.
This is a fair point. I was 12 when I was born. I will be 12 the day I die. Can I still use F1 to heal here? I can. Okay.
What was that?
If you, in Spampton's first fight, he tells you press F1 for help. If you press F1, you get fully healed.
Oh.
But I think you can only use it once per fight. So I'll remember that if I don't make it through this time. Alright, treating you like DLC. Alright, Pippus time.
What? Are you serious? A new place game. I told you I can never bring turn on me.
Pippus!
Little spot. Let's game. Just go. The power of spam.
Okay, I can no longer press F1 to heal. Have to eat the Pippus. That one was good. Let's go ahead and just heal. Oof. You were a whole 1 year old Making bank back then. No gains, no loss. Only gains, no losses.
Your
All right.
posts suck ass now. My posts have always sucked ass. You are just mad at me for some reason.
Pulls the strings and makes them
Makes
ring.
them ring. Frozen chicken with your side chick. They're all side chicks when you're a flounder.
Okay.
I am back.
Welcome back. Kill you.
You let your pal Spamton.
Live your dreams, Spampton. Try your best.
He's doing a pretty good job.
I mean, he's done it twice.
Last.
Go gaga and die. More Pippus.
Pipit. What is the plural of Pipis?
I don't know.
Pisses?
Huh.
Talking about invasive species, there's an article in Wired that was titled "Saving the Environment by Eating This Ugly Fish."
Oh yeah.
That it's called like the Kopi or something.
Getting there. Wow, no,
Wow,
I
no,
feel sick.
I feel sick.
Holy sh...
That's a lot of blood.
Okay, it is time for fried Pippus.
Leaking and cracking. Notice that they both were capitalized, so King showed up in there.
Oh yeah. All right, you know what? It's time to. Oh my god.
Put out your eyes.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
thinking, okay, I'll save that and use that to farm TP. Yeah, no, bad fucking idea.
The smooth taste of Neo. I really gotta work on my voice for my VTuber persona. That's not just using that voice changer, which doesn't really do much anyway. Wow, no, I feel sick. I don't even get if that's like supposed to mean anything.
It's he knows Jebel.
Oh. You know, I never saw
Oh
the
my
Jebel fight. I missed when you did that, and it was, I've never actually, like, watched CT Bagel. Well, there you go.
What? It's for
It's
me.
for me.
All right, cool. Free turn.
Don't you want to be a big shot? It's weird.
Not when
that-
you're involved.
Okay, Eva unit spam to wreck. Pause. Spew. They look like hedgehogs.
Stage lights are shattered.
Shattered.
Eat a dick. All right.
Oh, finally.
My esteemed customer, I see you are attempting to deplete my HP. I'll admit you've got some guts, kid. But in a one-for-one battle, Neo never loses. It's time for a little blue light special. Spamton used defense rose greatly. Didn't you know Neo is famous for its high defense? Now, enjoy the fireworks, kid!
So he recovers hit points with Pippus every turn. And now we do 10 damage.
Enjoy the fireworks, kid!
His attack
But I
isn't
bet
that
he
bad.
doesn't do anything.
Nope, that's
He
all
doesn't-
he does. Yeah, it's a joke in how in Undertale, Metaton Neo died in one hit. According to the game, his defense is the highest out of everything. If you actually look at the files, his defense is negative 70,000.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Anyways, let's act.
Rouse?
Rousey, you wanna give us a hand
Option.
here, buddy?
Boy.
But nobody
But
came.
nobody came.
This is different. What? You're calling friends?
It is 100% an Undertale
Earth.
callback.
No, it's an Earthbound reference because, like, when you pray when you're fighting Gigas.
I mean, it can be both. There was a line that was used a lot in Undertale in the genocide route, which in itself was probably a reference to Earthbound.
Yeah.
So we have a skeleton, a jester, and a puppet for really hard bosses. Guess a weeb fish too. What else will we see in the future? Who knows?
Right? Didn't Undyne have like a super form? You think you could beat me with your friend's magic?
Yep, Undyne the Undying, one of the only 2 bosses in the genocide route of Undertale that's actually challenging.
Doesn't she melt at the end? Like her form can't be sustained.
Yeah, she was literally being held together by her own determination given to her by Alphys, and it
Which
wasn't enough.
monsters can't really like naturally have. Like, determination with a capital D as the force, as in like the supernatural force.
Yes.
She was holding herself together with sheer force of will. Go ahead, kid. Call all you want. No one will ever pick up.
His defense is towering. Chris called for help, but nobody came.
Go ahead and scream into the receiver. The voice runs out eventually. Your voice, their voice. Until you realize you are all alone. Projecting.
What about Susie? Maybe Susie will help us kill you.
Eggplant mode.
Nope, nobody came.
There will be no more miracles. No more magic. You lost it when you tried to see too far. You lost it.
Every accusation is a confession.
You make me sick. Muttering your lost friends' names at the bottom of a dumpster.
Citrus, just
No
go
one's
ahead
gonna
and
help
message it to Gage, and Gage will give it to me.
Yeah, DM me and I'll pass it over.
So did something you do get that through your beautiful head, you little worm?
What's up?
So did something happen that made you like alienate them kind of during the... So I mean, I know you're with Noelle the entire time for most of it, like freezing everybody to death, but
You don't actually get to see Spamton until now in this route. He doesn't show up as the boss fight, and while you do buy a ring from him, he's hiding in his dumpster the whole time.
Yep.
This is the
But,
first
like-
time we've actually seen him this route.
no, but like with Ralse and Susie.
Oh, we didn't really alienate them. They're just busy right now. Susie is off checking on Noelle, and Ralse was telling Queen about the town, and they just can't hear us.
Right. So they're not mad
They're
at
not-
you. They're just
Yeah, they're not mad at us. They don't know that we've been, doing horrible things with Noelle. But yeah. Speaking of Noelle,
Oh no. Okay.
Here we go.
you whispered Noelle's name.
Her? You're still trying to use her? You think she can hear you now, muttering her name? What's she gonna do? Make me an ice cream? It's cold in here, or is it just me?
And we sealed the
Oh,
fountain.
man. Huh? Birdley's alarm. A dream? It was really just a... Susie? Susie, what are you doing here? You invited us to study, remember? Oh, right. I did, didn't I?
Let me do Birdly. Assuming he wakes up.
You're in a good mood.
You're gonna be disappointed there, sweetie.
Oh boy, he's dead.
Did you, have a good dream? It was a nightmare. Oh. I'm just happy I woke up. The the end was nice, though. What happened? Well, Hey, Birdley, time to go. Get up! Get up and go!
Birdley is dead.
Birdley? Gosh, you've been studying too much, Birdley. Honestly, you deserve a little rest, you know? Sweet dreams! What are you doing? You don't have a tail, do you, Susie? Huh? No way, of course not. Really? That's great. That was weird, Chris. Somehow it doesn't feel like we just saved the world. Chris! Hey, wait a sec, Chris! We just actually saved the world, didn't we? Damn, we really are heroes.
Yeah, about that.
And no one even knows.
And we should absolutely not tell anyone ever.
Yeah, because of what we did. Guess it's better that way, though, right?
In this route, I'm pretty sure Birdley is dead. I'm pretty sure Birdley is just 100% fucking dead.
It could be also one of those things,
Like he's comatose or something.
Yes.
Like
the soul, like the consciousness has been ripped out.
Could be.
People'd freak out if they knew the world's in danger. Oh, kinda sucks Noelle has to forget, too. Whatever. Let's get out of here.
He doesn't seem to be awake. The closet is spacious and full of old electronics. A large person could easily fit inside.
What?
Unfortunately, they don't let us actually hide his body. Before you left, you gathered up everything in the room.
Man, it got late, didn't it? Guess you should go home, huh? All right, you don't have to say it. Don't want to walk home by yourself, huh? Well, if you're gonna make me, I guess. Let's go.
Okay. So, once again, we're probably not going to do the full epilogue. I caught Cosmic up on that off stream. And you all should play this for yourself because it's free and very good.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
What we are going to do is we're going to drop off everything in the Dark World. And we have one very important stop to make before we go to the end of the game. And I will say the actual ending is not changed, but there's one very important thing that we need to go do.
So, this is your castle town. It's magnificent. The population density is so wonderfully low.
Oh yeah, because of all the murder. Right.
Ah, I bet the swatchlings will love this. Where are the swatchlings, anyhow?
Yeah.
You're the
Well,
only one that made it, Queenie.
okay, in fairness, the swatchlings weren't us. That was Spampton.
Yeah.
Oh, Cosmic, your narration has been redeemed.
Oh, good. All right, so
I believe this is
okay, I'm
Redder's
assuming this is Queen voice because I see potassium.
I get my headphones off for this.
Okay. Chris, do you know how I got so rich? Everyone subscribes to my OnlyNans. I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to see it. You're much too young for that much potassium.
Posture check, thank you.
Yes, the swatchlings were rules card trapping him in the cafe.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because remember,
so,
all the butlers were trapped in the cafe.
Yeah, and I think Queen is the only one that made it out.
Which is sad.
Ugh, heck.
Oh, no problem, Citrus. You got any more? Throw them at me. I shoved my face full of cookie and she's still talking.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Or a task manager. Or even regular task.
In this route, I don't think he did.
Hey, Chris. Where is everyone else?
Don't worry, Queen, I'm here. Me, and only me.
Mm,
I've never even seen that guy
Alright,
before.
yes, I'll go to my room.
Yeah. This route is not fun.
Yes, I bet you have a lot of people to talk to. But you don't have to do everything at once. Save and take a break anytime you want, okay?
Like I said, we're probably not going to show everything off in the epilogue. I do think we want to go talk to Sham, because I believe Sham will say something. We didn't get a shadow crystal, but we did fight.
Well, what if we hear you managed to find another shadow crystal? Oh, is that so? The salesman had found the crystal in the old machine.
Why is he doing this? Oh! I know why he's doing this dialogue.
I wonder if perhaps long ago that old machine was very important to someone. The button spins. A certain lightener, perhaps. Or maybe it's just a hunch. At any rate, it's truly unfortunate a doctor decided to steal that power. Or is it fortunate because of that you found a new crystal? Here, let me hold on to that for you. Take your time.
Right. So
Ain't
the
like it's
reason
been spent.
he's doing that dialogue is because we beat Spampton in the other save file. Beating the super bosses and getting the shadow crystal is permanent for the game. The game remembers even if he did it on another file.
Is that because Toby doesn't know how to program, or is that...
No, that's so that if something happened and you needed to change routes, abort a genocide route or something, also so you wouldn't have to fight the bosses more than once, because they can be a pain in the ass.
You again? Or not?
I thought he would have had something different to say, but I was mistaken. Alright, so I don't know. Hi, Trashy. Let's see if this conversation still happens.
Talk to you. You left them behind, didn't you? Just as you left us.
Bro, I saved all of you. But, yeah, I did leave an awful lot of people behind.
Set lights.
I'll say, we'll soon set up my .exe. We'll soon set up .exe my room for me upstairs. Do not worry. I have a long spreadsheet of demands ready. Haha. Though, even if I have an awesome room, who will be there to forced to enjoy it? I wonder how Noelle is doing now.
That's actually a good point, Queen. We should probably go check on Noelle after everything she's been through.
Aw, that waving animation.
I never saw that
Mhm.
before. That's cute.
Yeah. I like how everything is supposed to be like still happy and stuff, and it's like, no, we know what we did.
The undercurrent.
Mhm.
We're just gonna go right in. Silver
Silver-
Drake, huh? That's a new one. All right, what's the plan, honey?
Maybe we could try Ice Shock?
Ice on the Ice Palace, boss? Don't you want to try Fire Shock or something?
Huh? Yeah, you're right.
Here, how about letting me control for a bit?
No, I'll control it myself.
I'd like you to be a controller hog, honey. You feeling alright?
Huh? Me? Of course, I'm fine, Dad.
What's wrong with him?
We don't
We
know.
don't know yet. I fell asleep in the library and, just had a weird dream.
Well, I knew that bird brain put you to sleep. What'd he do? Start lecturing you on his theorem of the inequality in children's fighter games?
No, he
Yard.
fell asleep too.
Wow, he even put himself to sleep?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, well,
He's a
sounds
dad
like...
sickness.
Yeah, he's got anime dad sickness. Sounds like you've been hitting the books too hard. Why don't you go home and hibernate? I'll see you tomorrow at church.
Dad, are you gonna be okay to go?
Of course. You take it easy, honey.
Okay then. Yeah, I'll go home and rest.
See you tomorrow, honey.
Bye, Dad. Love you. Chris? Chris, what are you doing here? Hella fine, though. Susie?
Oh, this is Susie. Susie, nice. Heard a lot about you.
You, have? Cool. I think I have to go now.
Susie, huh?
Yeah.
Lay a finger on her and I'll kick your ass.
Huh?
Just kidding. Well, kinda kidding. Hey, Susie, mind if I have a word with you a sec?
Guess I'll be a sec, Chris?
Come on. It was just a bad dream. Even so, it was so real. I can't get it out of my mind. That voice telling me what to do.
Oh.
A voice unlike Chris. Terrifying voice. Chris, recently there's been something different about them. Why hasn't anyone else noticed it? I have to figure it out. Why Chris is acting so strange. Why they keep coming to the hospital.
Oh, it's to see you.
Huh? Chris? How long have you been standing there? Huh, You, you really scared me, you know? Keep it together, Noelle. There's nothing to be afraid of.
There's plenty to be afraid
After all, a
of.
dream is just a dream, right? Chris? Why are you wearing my watch? When did you...
In your dream.
Hey, Chris, let's beat it already. And he kept telling me about Noelle, like her favorite things and places she'd like to go. No idea what the hell that was about. So, the hell you two doing?
Oh, nothing, Susie. I was just about to go home. See you.
Guess she's afraid of me again, huh? Man, would be nice if she knew everything that happened was real, huh, Chris?
Yeah. That would be
No.
nice.
No, it wouldn't. Not in this case.
Not in this fucking one. Come on, try to be a little more enthusiastic. Eh? Oh, Susie.
What the hell?
Oh, you didn't see them the first time?
No.
They're the secretary.
Appointment? Nah, we're just here to hang out. I see.
And I think we decided that the canon voice for that character is the receptionist for Monsters, Inc.
Oh, yeah!
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Yeah, so, yeah. We have officially gaslit Noelle into becoming a murderer. And then traumatized her by telling her that, no, you really did kill someone. Yeah.
Christ on a cracker.
See what I
Who's
mean?
that?
That is Alvin. Ah, Chris, welcome. Did you seek something from me? It's been a few years since my father passed on. Fans of his famous book series, Lord of the Hammer. We still received condolences from them until just recently. A brave man, brilliant and sharp. Chris, it's a shame you were not able to have him as a teacher. And difficult for Miss Alphys as his replacement. Let us pray that the angel will smile upon her. Ah, Chris, your brother. He is a very kind young man. Perhaps even a little overzealous in his younger days. He would visit me often to confess to various sins, despite the absence of sin or confession in our religion.
Oh, is this guy like a priest?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I remember his small face, sobbing as he had admitted he had dropped the lizard in the pit to jump high. Nearly admitting the fact that he had done so in a videos game. He also confessed to various sins on your behalf, begging for your forgiveness for dropping the lizard on purpose. I would always forgive him and send him home.
Yoshi jumping.
Mm-hmm. As per the ritual, a hammer is buried in the earth here, to symbolize his existence, to connect his spirit to the divine. Originally a smith by trade, he began writing history, and made a turn into telling stories, as a means to entertain his children. Such a story created for such a simple purpose would blossom into such a large, wonderful, world-changing thing. That is the majesty of words, Chris. My father was blessed to have such a talent for writing.
Do you ever see his face? I forgot him.
I think you do in chapter 1, but there's not nearly as much conversation with him. You hear Alan mumbling to himself as you walk away. You proud of me, Father? And is it right for this hammer to... I don't think there's too much that's different. I know we didn't get the egg this time, so I can't actually go put the egg in Sans' store.
Mm-mm.
Alright.
Okay, we already did this one.
Yeah, but this time we can eat the candy. Complain about the
Complain about the
police.
police.
Yeah, the
Eye
police are just
candy,
eye
yes.
candy. Blah blah blah. Yeah, here the dark world in the library. Birdley is dead.
You should probably go check out the corpse in the library, you know.
Yeah,
The
maybe go.
dogs!
Yes! Wait. Oh, too bad you don't have a Who Let the Dogs Out sound.
Yeah. Okay, so
Get well
we got
soon to your bike.
Yep, and the alarm.
Jailbreak. I'll just stop the alarm.
Made
Is
the
that
jailbreak
what is
alarm
it
my
done?
mixtape.
Naps
A
the
nice beat
book?
to study or relax to while you escape from prison.
Naps
Even
the
in-
Book always making some badass shit, man.
Even in another dimension, those two are still gay. Yeah. They are, but they're not together. Anyways.
Alright, let's go. Wow, Chris, where the hell did you get that? Someone gave it to you? Yeah, right. You stole it, didn't you? Well, come on, let's eat it and hide the evidence.
You and Susie shared the heart-shaped box of candies. Both of you had a feeling in your chest.
Ow, my stomach.
That you shouldn't have eaten all of it.
It's too rich for children.
I wonder...
Oh god, that's the Grillby sign with it scratched off.
Yep.
It just says Sans.
Alright. Where was Onion-san? He was over here. I don't know if this scene is different in the epilogue. No, they're still coming up. Hey, I thought I told you to come alone.
You know what? Hell if I'm getting involved with this.
Hey, Crisper! I missed you, you hear? Missed you all day. Did you miss me? No.
Oh. Bye.
Later.
Hey, Chris, so, do you do weird stuff like this every day after school?
Is Onion a boy or a girl? Onion,
We don't know.
it's pretty clear to me that Onion is an onion.
Yeah, Onion's Onion.
Anyways, so now that we have told off Onion-san and ruined that for the rest of the evil playthrough, I gotta stand in the right spot, like right here. Onion's
We're doing
gender
two
has
both
layers.
playthroughs, aren't we?
Yeah, we're doing 2 playthroughs.
Oh, buddy.
No dialogue, but just a nice moment.
See, looking at this now, it's Susie enjoying the breeze, and Chris inside of his own body, just thinking about the horrors that this thing possessing him has committed.
Mm-hmm. This is when we get to reflect on what we did.
What's even more fucked up is Chris had nothing to do. The real Chris had nothing to do with it.
The real Chris. Okay, so it's canon that Chris has always been kind of a creepy loner. Probably neurodivergent in some way or other. At the very least, kind of depressed. But he wasn't a bad kid. He didn't hurt people, you know. He really looked up to his brother. He really looked up to Noelle and Des. And he's probably inside screaming at us for what we did. I get the feeling...
We ruined multiple people's lives at this point already.
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling that we, the player, are probably going to have to face off against Chris, the character, at some point in the evil route for this game.
I am
checks.
Totally down for that.
That, yeah. And honestly, this is a reference that I think only Azari is going to get. Reminds me of Baten Kaitos.
Oh, boy, that's a long time ago. I never beat it because that game was so inscrutable. It was hard as hell.
Oh, yeah.
How do you get one of the best weapons in the game? Well, you have to keep a peach in your inventory until it fucking rots.
That... Oh my god. Honestly, that was one of the earliest card-based RPGs, I think, that
it was.
I think it was
actually one of the first ones.
Mm-hmm. It was on the GameCube, and
yep.
I mean, it was rough, but it had a lot of very interesting things going for it. Part of it being it's explicitly a setup like this game where you're not controlling the main character, you are a spirit offering them advice. And at a couple points, they straight up tell you to fuck off and disobey your commands.
Oh, so speaking of Baten Kaitos, since you brought it up, they're remastering it for Switch.
Nani? The fuck?
Both of them.
Huh.
Apparently it was on Nintendo Direct because people were pissed. And I was like, no, you don't understand. This game is fucking... it changes you.
Why were they pissed?
Because these people have obviously never played the original.
I still wouldn't say it was a good game. It was certainly an inventive game.
Well, maybe if they go back and remaster it, they can fix some of the issues they had with it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, more content... Okay. If it delays Metroid Prime 4, I would be upset. But I'm pretty sure Retro is doing Metroid Prime 4 again. So...
Yeah,
sorry to be a
this is a
bitch, but can we
completely
move
different
on?
company. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. Okay. So I believe all that's left to do is the ending cutscene, which we have already seen.
So we can speed through that.
Yeah,
Doesn't
we can speed
change.
through that. It hasn't changed. So yeah, we'll just speed through this.
Yeah, going home.
Yep, going home. You get invited in. I'm tempted to slow down and do my Toriel voice because I've got multiple compliments on my Toriel voice.
You'll be able to do more tutorial voice when you do Undertale with me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a thing that we're going to be doing at some point. Cosmic wants to stream Undertale, and time permitting, I will be joining her to provide voice acting.
I can do some too if you want.
Yeah, it just basically, if your
That's
guys' schedules match up, then we could do the thing.
I mean, after next week, that's the last day of this evening class I've been taking. So, you have like a plan on the days of the week.
Basically, it'll be anytime between Sunday and Thursday. Well, Sunday and Wednesday.
Okay. Once I've moved into my own place, I might start doing rideshare driving again in the evenings, but we'll see. I really don't want to. Depends on if I get promoted or not.
I know the latest I ever work at my job is about 9:30-ish. So as long as I don't have to work too early in the morning, after that I would be more than happy to hop in.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Koryu says, there's one other more horrible possibility too, that you, the player, are slowly wearing down Chris anyways, and he'll be one of the last people that you actually corrupt.
That would be an interesting evil ending.
Or that you're
Vault.
actually Chris's soul.
Vault. I can also join. I will exclusively voice Newbert. I won't voice anyone else.
Oh,
Taking
God,
away
thank
from
God.
the horribleness of this run, I very much like that Susie and Toriel are bonding over puns.
Bonding over puns and pie. Best way to bond.
I mean, it just goes to show that underneath the rough exterior, Susie is actually a good person.
She really is.
Unlike us.
Yeah.
Can you voice Gaster? I think we could let you voice Gaster. Yeah, Toriel's a little upset because she went out to get the sugar that she left in the car and realized that all of her tires had been slashed. And because of that, she can't take Susie home, so she invites Susie to stay over. Oh, that's a good idea, Koryu. What if Chris is actively trying to protect everyone from our influence as the player?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Something I ask only because of the ending part of this. Why exactly does Chris put you back in?
I think it's because they can't survive without you. That's
it.
what my impression is that you are actually their soul. And soul and mind are at odds here.
Yeah, it could be it too. Like, if Chris's soul was somehow removed and replaced with us as the player, he can't live without us. At least not for very long. Which is why he takes us out and puts us back in.
You notice how they move when they don't have, and then they're like barely alive.
Yeah, it seems like they're in a lot of pain.
So I just thought of some meta.
Oh?
What if after the war they found a way to make humans more docile, in a sense? especially because the souls of humans were in Undertale, since this is a alternate universe, but has a lot of the same rules.
It's a like a
Um,
leash effect. It's a
yes,
like a nerve stapling kind of thing.
yes. What if the soul that you are constantly putting back into your body is not your soul?
It's a transplant.
It's a transplant. And this is acting up.
Which actually begs the question, if it is a transplant, that soul doesn't necessarily have to be ours as the players. It could be someone else's.
Yeah,
It could be
anyone's.
Asriel. It could be December.
It could be Kara,
It could be Kara.
Chara, whatever.
Kara, yeah.
There's a more interesting question, though. Ooh. If it was a transplant,
Where's the original?
they monsters, though, and they only have white souls? Does that mean Chris's original soul is in wherever your body is?
Maybe it has to do with the incident in the bunker area.
Yeah.
I'm not
Because-
familiar with that.
No one's really sure what that is. All we know is that there's a creepy bunker south of town. It makes creepy noises, and people are scared of it.
And it's hinted that, an incident happened with Chris in the bunker.
Maybe they were exposed to something there, and that's like
This
where
is
they
true.
got possessed by something.
Vault brings up a
Could
good
be.
point. At the beginning of the game, we did make a vessel.
But
We're
it's
not
not
using
Chris.
it. We're not using it, but we did
Yeah,
make
I
a
remember
vessel.
that when I played it a long time ago. So what's the motivation for trying to bring the roaring? Do they all have to be open at once is it like there have to be multiple ones opening at once to bring the roaring, or is it just like
Yeah,
certain
because it's the balance of light and dark. So the more dark fountains there are, the more the balance shift towards darkness. When we close them, we fix that imbalance. But if there's ever too many dark fountains, then could be Chris is willing to try anything to get rid of us. Could be.
tuned?
You know what I
Was
should
there-
really
Was there,
practice?
was there a TV demon in Has-Been Hotel?
Yes,
I think there is one in the continuity.
There is. I know this.
there
I
is.
know the radio.
It's one of the
It's one of the big ones.
yeah, one of the big shots. Not quite. They're not archangels, and they're not fallen like Lucifer is, but they're basically like Alistair.
They're like who's
the
Angel Dust's
overlords.
pimp?
Not
Yeah,
the demon
overlord.
princes.
The V's. They're all V names, aren't they?
Valentine. The only one that doesn't actually have a V name currently is Alistair, and Alistair is
He's not.
relatively new.
Yeah, he's not really. He's kind of rogue. He's not really like. He's on their
No,
same
he's
level,
he's still an overlord, but he's relatively new. Because he died like back in the 20s or 30s.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Chris is trying to.
we can do chapter 3.
Continue in
have-
chapter 3, whenever that is.
Do we have? Has there been any news on that? On like what the?
Not that I know of.
Let me do a deep dive on the internet real quick.
You can't do a deep dive real quick.
It may also be that the player's soul. This is from Koryu. It may also be that the player's soul might be from an alternate world's humanity, something involving the boundaries of worlds, similar to the fountain thing, caused the bunker mess, and this is the result.
Or and considering that this is a guy who was intimately connected with Homestuck, that it's just all bullshit, that it doesn't mean anything, and it's just us as the player. There
This
is
is
not
true.
There is not an
That's
actual
true.
universe.
Could very well
Speculation
be.
is most of the fun. And according to Toby, Deltarune Chapter 3, along with 4 and 5, will be in a paid bundle, hopefully between mid and late 2023.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm into that. Ooh, hang on, what's this? Gonna head out for the night. Gonna see if I can get a voice going with the lads. Hope you have a wonderful night and the rest of the stream. I gotta finish some birthday present art. Hey, thank you for dropping in. I hope you had a good time despite the suffering. But yeah. So I'm actually not. I'm probably gonna end a little bit earlier than normal tonight, but I do want to do one thing, and that is I want to bring up something here. I just want to. Yeah, I'm just going to get some music here for you to compare. And so we're 99% sure at this point that Gaster is going to be involved in Deltarune at some point. And I know Gaster is in some weird limbo that's not canon, not fanon, not canon. But we all know that Toby is a big fan of leitmotifs and repeated motifs in his music, I guess is the best way to put it. So here's something I want to bring to your attention if you haven't heard it already. So this here that I'm going to play right now is the this is the music that plays during the character creation in Chapter 1.
Alright, I've got that stream muted.
I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna unmute the stream too. Okay.
Okay. You hearing that piano in the background?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, assuming I can find the right video here that isn't a fucking remix, if you do a little bit of save editing in Undertale, you can access a sound test room. And one of the songs that you can play is called Gaster's Theme.
Holy shit.
I gotta bail. Sorry. Like I'm not. I can't hear it. I'm listening to something else at the time. I just gotta get to bed. Like this is not related to whatever you're doing. I have to get up early tomorrow.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Night.
All right. Good night.
Take care, Azari. Love you, sweets.
Love you too. Good night.
Yes, this of course brings up the possibility that Gaster made the vessel. Yeah, it is very possible that Gaster made the vessel. It's kind of implied that he did. But how exactly he plays into this, like, we don't know. So, all the information that we know about Gaster is currently in Undertale. And we only know it... excuse me. So, something with Undertale.
Random bits and pieces, really.
Yeah, and you don't even always get to see them. So, when you create a file on Undertale, one of the values in your save file is called the fun value. And it's a randomly generated number between 0 and 99. And your save file is not encrypted. You can go there and edit it, and you can edit all these values. Changing the fun value does nothing. Unless you capitalize fun. If you do that, then it does things.
Uh-oh.
And a lot of the things that it does relate to Gaster, ostensibly. A lot of things are theorized to relate to Gaster, but there are a few things that are explicitly related to Gaster. Because you can, with one value, I want to say it's 66, which Gaster is also really kind of associated with the number 6. If you decompile Undertale, there's actually combat stats for Gaster. They are all 6. All of them.
Oh, jeez.
But with a specific fun value, which I think is 66, I'm not 100% sure, you can get dialogue with some new characters that show up in Hotland. They are Gaster's followers, and people call them the Goners because of their dialogue. And they tell you what happened to Gaster, wherein he was the royal scientist before Alphys, worked under Asgore, created the core, which powers the entire underground, and then, quote, fell into his creation and was shattered across time and space.
Oh shit.
Yeah. One of the other Goners at one point is talking to you and says, have you ever thought about a world where everything is the same, except you don't exist? Would that be better or worse than the world that you're in right now? You know, because it's not like you're dead. It's you never existed in the first place, and you know about this.
This is like a multiverse theory type deal too.
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't think that Deltarune is like an alternate universe of Undertale in like the Marvel Cinematic Universe multiverse kind of
No,
thing.
no. I think it's an alternate timeline because of that. There's that one incident that changed everything, and that was the monsters won the war.
Mm-hmm. I do really, if Gaster is not involved in some way,
I will be
I
very
will
surprised.
be very surprised. We may never explicitly find out that he's involved, but I'm pretty sure, like, looking at it, the evidence strongly points to Gaster being involved.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yes, in Undertale, the humans won and forced the monsters underground. In Deltarune, the monsters won, and nobody was forced underground, but it's kind of implied that the human population was severely reduced. Oh yeah, talking about all the different Gaster quotes. Someone says, beware the man who speaks in hands. Ah, I mustn't gossip. For all, it's rude to talk about someone who's listening. All right. So that's actually probably going to be about it. I said ending a
Yeah.
little bit early, but that's okay. I hesitate to say that was fun, but we got through it, and now you've seen both sides
We
of the
got through
story.
it. We got some shock going on there.
We got some
I
shock.
I can't wait to do more of it, honestly, because this is gonna be one hell of a ride.
It's going to be really, really good. Yeah, I can't wait for it either. But yeah, so that's it for me tonight. I'm going to be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern, or somewhere thereabouts, because I do have work. And in a complete shift of content away from all of this, all of this shit that we just went through, I'm gonna be lightening things up and doing a Pokemon Smasher Pass.
I'm gonna be there to make fun of Gage.
Yes, everybody is encouraged to be there and make fun of me for being a degenerate.
Not that the rest of us ain't degenerates too. It's just,
They're in my chat. They know the kind of content that I do. Everybody here is a degenerate. The question is, which Pokemon would you fuck?
That is a
Question.
good point.
What is your question, Koryu? Will I be applying the Harkness test to the Pokemon first? That is actually a very good question. I'm going to be operating on the logic from the anime, which is that, language barrier aside, pretty much all Pokemon that are not baby Pokemon pass the Harkness test.
Yep.
So that is the logic I'm going to be operating on.
And that is fair logic to operate on because even in some of the later games, they operate on that logic.
Yeah, it's very much assumed that all the Pokemon more or less pass the Harkness test. So there's not going to be anything, any kind of questionable content there. But yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. And
I will have to make you a banner that says all Pokemon pass the Harkness test.
Oh, Pokemon pass the Harkness. Oh no.
You know you're going to get people that are going to go, oh my god, meow.
I'll just put it up on the screen. I'll just put a ticker up there like my followers and stuff. Says, we are operating under the assumption that all Pokemon pass the Harkness test.
Yes. With an asterisk.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
yeah, obviously baby Pokemon don't pass the Harkness test because they are
Yeah,
not
no.
mature. Yeah, but all Pokemon are of at least human level intelligence. They just can't all speak. So that's going to be the thing. But anyways, that should be a good time. And if everything goes as planned, I'll be doing an off-brand stream on Friday at 9 p.m.
Awesome.
Cosmic, anything that you would like to promote while you're here?
I did promote my Twitter earlier, guys. You can hit me up at twitter.com/cosmic library. That's cosmic as in KOM. I can't spell.
AOSMIK.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And don't worry, I don't spell library the same way that they do in Deltarune.
Cosmic Library.
Library.
This is where you confuse people giving a different answer to Voltorb than Electrode. Well, obviously, Voltorb is Smash, Electrode is Pass, because I don't think I could fit Electrode inside of me.
You could always hook stuff up to Electrode, though, and like...
I do enjoy Electrostim.
Yeah, there you go.
I have some more thinking to do.
Save it for the stream.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and drop this again. So I talked about it very briefly at the beginning, but it's despite the fact that this stream is probably not the most appropriate point to put it because holy fuck, Cosmic has opened a GoFundMe to help their dog, their good old boy, get some needed blood work. And Cosmic is a very dear friend of mine, so I'm just going to drop this here and say, if anybody would like to donate or would like to pass this link around and spread the word, please do so. It would help.
I would very much so appreciate it, guys.
Have I heard of Ghost Trick? I have heard of it. I have not played it. It's one of those weird FMV Sega CD games, right? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
I think so. Oh, no. Apparently not.
I might be thinking of Night Trap. Okay, then I know I've heard Ghost Trick somewhere, but I don't know what it is. It's a 3DS game getting remade for the Switch. Oh.
Does it have to do with actual ghosts? Oh, it's by the maker of Ace Attorney.
Oh.
But made before the Ace Attorney games. Okay.
Could be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay,
We should probably find somebody to raid, huh?
We probably should find somebody to read. I was working on that, but I was also checking my Twitter, and I'm wondering, why the hell is this VTuber with 11,000 Twitter followers retweeting my VODs from the Lewd stream? I don't follow them. They don't follow me.
What?
But they're just like, yeah, okay. Here's the recording. Have fun.
Okay.
I mean, thank you. Thank you, but maybe reconsider. Oh, well, I'm not going to say no. I hope they enjoy it. All right, let's see who we can raid. Oh, I know who we can raid. So this is another person that might be joining for the Pokemon Smasher Pass, time permitting. They did not join us tonight because they are streaming on their own channel. It is my friend Menagerie VT. Looks like they are streaming as their Carnival persona tonight. And they're doing some Metal Gear Rising, so prepare for memes.
Oh, so many memes.
Yes, and actually we are coming in at a good time. They've been live for an hour, but they are just past the introduction. So we're coming in at a good time.
Yes.
So let's go send them some support. Again, thank you everyone for joining us for this playthrough of Deltarune. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time, this episode accepted, and I am 100% down to continue this with Cosmic and Azari when the rest of it releases. And I also very much support everybody. Please go check out Cosmic and give them some support because they have been a great friend of mine for a long time, and they are a wonderful streamer in their own right.
Thank you.
Just you let me know when you want to do Undertale, and I will make time. I have to provide my voice to everybody I can. I would be thrilled to do Goat Mom again.
Yes, I was like, oh, I love when you do Goat Mom. You do an excellent Goat Mom.
Now, my child, it's time for you to go visit one of our other friends. Have a good one.